Testing audio. Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. Hold on. Wow. Hello there. Hello. Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. You're here and you're late. Lama, what do you mean? It is to give time. You know. Hold on. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay. Where the hell? Why is it not okay? Oh, my throat's getting clearer. Maybe I can finally do the voice acting as well. Ding, ding, ding. Even though it's shit. Anyways, yo, Kopivosian teman-teman, it's your boy Iridian, the graphic designer and part-time VTuber, and welcome to tonight's episode of PARANORMASIGHT. That's right. Yeah, this is the 5th one, and I believe we are approaching the night time already, so it's about to reach the second half of the story. I mean the second round of the battle royale, basically. We already finished, well, almost finished the daytime sequence, so now we are going to see the conclusion, perhaps. I'm not really sure, but it somehow kind of like leads to that one. So yeah, so I hope you guys are getting comfy. Prepare your drinks and your stuff and your snacks, because it's gonna be quite some time. I know I got my water right here, just in case. Oh yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. Alright. So just a quick recap. Basically, what happened was that Yako was actually possessed by the spirit of Michio, and then was exorcised by Mio. And then over here, there's a mystery line, but it was actually Mayu Chozawa. Apparently, she was kidnapped by what is it? What's the name again? Hihaku. Yes, Hihaku secretary Takumi, and then yeah, basically he was entrapped over here. She was entrapped, and by the power of fourth wall breaking, we managed to like connect Mayu's location with Harue, and then they managed to escape. And then over here, they face with Takumi and then like gather info, and surprisingly, it's just an expose episode over here. It's just an expose. Nothing really new, to be honest. Except most of the characters are now more or less acquainted with one another. So yeah, and then over here, apparently there's another end. Perhaps maybe there's another ending. I'm not sure how to get it, but this one appeared, so let's just go to the last resort here first. Nejima, the one who threatens about doing a massacre, is already dead, by the way. We received an update on the hostage situation. The 56-year-old male suspect who announced his intent to commit mass murders in Sumida City today had taken a woman hostage and gone on the run, but was found by the police in the park in Sumida after 4 p.m. and confirmed dead. The weapon the suspect was said to possess was nowhere to be found on site, and his whereabouts are currently unknown. Furthermore, the female hostage was not present, and the search for her continues. Okay, I still have some phlegm on my throat. I'm gonna lie. Hold on. Let me get that thing. Hello, sir. Just in case. Just in case. Interesting. If it's being reported on the news, then that lends credence to her story. Credence? What do you mean? Should I proceed? It was quite shaken just moments ago, but he seems better now. You think it'd be harder for him to keep his cool? Oh. Hello? Hello? That's kind of creepy, not gonna lie. I like how it's just 2D, but in a like, in an illusion of like 3D space. I like how the difference in like the distance actually really affect how it felt. Anything new? Nothing? That's the old sticker thing? Okay. Anyways, I should ask her about her side of the story. Yes. I wonder what her intentions are. How is she able to act like nothing happened? Is this just how girls are these days? Oh yeah, she escaped and she went here. Well, it's just like I said, right? The female hostage mentioned on the news just now. That must be you. Which means you killed Najima with your own curse stone. Well, you said you give me refuge, so I came to take you up on that offer. What are you planning? Me? Well, obviously. I'm on to my last resort. Oh, damn. So you curse bearer with curse stone too, huh? Are you surprised? Yes, I have a curse stone of my own. It's the Taiko. Oh, of course she is. Of course she is. Of course she is. She lives there. She lives where the curse is. So then why go after other people's curse stones? Because killing people is bad, you know? Don't you think so too? Is it bad? Or is it necessary? Hold on. Alright. Yeah, I think so. You're right. It's wrong to kill people for the sake of resurrection. I don't know. It feels like I'm imposing, you know? It feels like I'm imposing. Because Harue doesn't think like that. I'm going out of character right now. Right. And it's not even 1-for-1, so it's hardly a fair exchange. Either way, that's why I wanted to only use soul drugs gathered by others. But that didn't work out in the end. No one had the backbone to use their curse. The world's gone soft. With no one mercilessly using their curse in pursuit of their own goals, I had to take matters into my own hands. I heard Namigaki, that young man you were with, used his curse stone too. Huh? How do you know that? Eek! Creepy much? Are you stalking me? I may have heard it from a detective I know. There it is, cops. Bet you know a bunch. I know your type. People who boast just cause they know a couple of cops. The police is filled with nothing but scum. Oh damn, damn, your dad's a cop. But then again, maybe that's why she hates cop. My, you seem to hold quite a grudge against the force. Speaking of, this guy's really creeping me out. What's the deal with him anyway? You gotta explain? Even the way he moves is all weird and exaggerated. Right. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm... no, thank you. Wow, she just played out. Said no. Let me introduce myself. It's hard to talk with strangers. Is it? And you are okay telling me who you are? Well, I won't stop you. Do as you please. Well, I am Haru Ishigima, and this is my house. My father and husband are both with the police. That's so. Then you know that cops are just the worst people, right? Well, there are certainly many who are cold, especially with their own family. In a police family, one is always expected to just grin and bear it, no matter what happens. God, I know, right? What a relief. You understand? I think we might get along. Oh, well, I'm glad then. I'm Rick the Cry, private investigator. Did I ask? But, you're an investigator? So your job is to stick around and follow people to pry into their secrets, right? Oh, is that why you keep probing with all these questions? Ew. Yes, that's not much I can do to change that terrible impression you got of me. Hey lady, why are you working with this dude? I asked him to look into something for me. Really? It's just that he keeps looking this way. I think he's just being really aware because we don't know what the Taiko Tsugaru actually can do. We don't know what it can do. And it's almost nighttime. But she already killed Nejima at 4 PM. It's not even nighttime yet. Is it because it's already dusk? So, what are we talking about again? Oh right, Yutaro Namigaki. He's no good, honestly. He was such a wuss. I had to spur him on so many times for him to even use his curse. And even then, he was pissing his pants. And just when I take my eyes off him, he hands over his curse stone to someone. Honestly, he's a disappointment. So, that's what happened. Which is why I figured I had to do it myself if I wanted it done right, you know? That's why my last resort is collecting soul dregs on my own. I see, understood. Isn't your father a police officer as well? That man is not my father. Not in name or deed. Sounds like there's some bad blood there. I've already legally cut all ties. He even had the nerve to act all high and mighty today, and still refused to help me. You met him today? Yes, today. Remember that Chief Tsutsumi who was chasing Nejima? Well, that's him. My dad. What? Oh damn. Former daughter. I've cut ties. He never acted like a father, so he doesn't deserve the title. You know, I heard something from that Nejima guy. Apparently he wanted to get revenge on Chief Inspector Tsumi for his arrest by going after his daughter. Wait, really? And I heard the police had been searching non-stop to take you into protective custody. But that explains why the police were taking out your place too. Man, how could I have known that? They came in such intimidating numbers. Wait, huh? Hold on a minute. Doesn't that mean Nejima was specifically after my life today? That sounds about right. It's a good thing you got out unscathed. Or rather, managed to turn the tables on him. Oh, that means legally speaking, it was self-defense. But that truly was quite frightening. She doesn't even know. She cannot claim self-defense. She doesn't even know. Probably Nejima doesn't even have the chance to actually like threaten her or anything. She just like, yep, I'm gonna do it. This man's annoying. Time to kill him. The thing I'd had to go through all this just for being related to a cop. It's a disgrace. It truly is. To cause their own child such trouble. I'm sorry. It's okay. You're not the one that needs to apologize, lady. Oh, I'm sorry. It just reminded me of what happened to my son. Your son? What happened? My child was also kidnapped and murdered in order to enact revenge against the police, you see. How awful. That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Now that you say it, I do remember hearing about an incident like that last year. It must have been your son, huh? My condolences. Well, everyone knows everything over here. This is before the day of the internet. Wow. So, when you were taken hostage by Nejima, you used the curse stone in the gardens and swiftly made your getaway? Well, yeah. I didn't really have time to think on it. At the time, I only thought of how to get out of there. Then, what about now? Could you use it again? Your curse stone? Well, the curse stone doesn't respond during the day, but it's evening now. Why the music stop and the camera pans out? So I tried using the curse just now and yep, it seems I activated it. What? You're using it now? It might still be a little weak. I guess it's not supposed to be used repeatedly. But I think I could get it to work once more. Oh, that's so. Sure is. So I'll give you a final warning. It's already started, so be careful, It started? What started? The curse, of course. All that's left is for the conditions to be fulfilled. What does Taiko Tsugaru do? It just talks about a person banging a drum. Hold on, I wanna check. Taiko Tsugaru. Yeah. There once was a daimyo from the Hirosaki domain in Tsugaru who built a residence in Midoricho on a large piece of land. This estate was an almost 8-meter tall tower that served as a lookout for fires. Only a designated firefighter was allowed to use the large drum. While most others used wooden blocks to sound a fire alarm, for some reason this residence was permitted to use drums. Maybe it's because I'm not really that familiar with like what is it? Like ethnical tradition of Edo, Japan. Maybe because I'm not really familiar with their customs. I don't know about if using drums is a big deal or not. The residence and the special privileges led to much speculation and cause among townsfolk. Maybe drums is like something that is not permitted for use for some reason. Deactivated the curse? The curse stones can be used already? I let my guard down. I didn't think it could be used this early in the evening. Ma'am, please calm down. What should I do? Should I keep talking to her? Whoa, what the hell is this? Does that mean... Oh damn. Maybe this is one of the... If we ask the wrong thing, or should I ask anything? That's a lot of choice, but for you to get so shaken like that. As I thought, you have a curse stone too. You're a curse bearer, aren't you? Wait, hold on. What if Taiko Tsugaru works like the beckoning light, you know? Because the beckoning light is like the imposter, you know? It's kind of like the imposter where they can use only on a curse bearer but using their own curse, you know? So for example, like if it's like Harué, right now we are playing as Harué, she has the haunting clappers. So for the beckoning light curse bearer, they can burn other people too if they have a lighter, basically. So they can mimic another person's curse. Maybe Taiko of Tsugaru is like works kind of like the same, but maybe the opposite or something. Mayu has the beckoning light. Yeah, Mayu has the beckoning light. Yeah. Luckily, it's on a really good person. Because that thing is powerful as shit. This girl, I assume, got whatever they can blunt wants people to death. Blunt force people to death. Maybe. Because that's how Nejima died. And yeah, that's how Nejima died. And it doesn't mean that Taiko Tsugaru can copy like the beckoning light, because Nejima have the one-sided read, which is like to cut people. But he died because of like being beaten to death. Damn, did she pull the... Oh shit, we did a mutsi. Too bad, she's already dead. I'll be taking a crystal. Oh, huh? All the hunting clappers needed was a source of fire? There was a close one. What do you mean there was a close one? That means she have one. You're not a cursed bear, so I don't have any reason to kill you. But I won't show you mercy if you're going to try and capture me. I still don't know how the curse works. It's too risky to make a move. Your employer is already dead anyway, so... The tobacco top? I didn't select anything just now though. I should still do my duty as a citizen and report, you know. Oh, what a surprise. This is when you decide to suddenly choose the side of righteousness? You also have the same thing, you know. There's no clean hands when it comes to soul rags. Looks like you don't have anything to say about that. I'll be taking my leave then. Oh, it ends? I am a... Wait, how many did she die? How many did she kill? What the fuck? It turned out that resurrecting someone who died a long time ago required an even larger amount. Okay, at least we got one of the endings, I guess. She used the one-sided reed curse stone she had stolen from Fumichika Nejima. With it, she proceeded to kill all those whose personal information she knew. Starting with those who merited this. Is that how it works? Kills by dismemberment, one whose face, address, name, occupation, and location are all known by the curse bearer. So if you tell them all about you, they can kill. Oh. Damn. Oh, so that's why what is it? Mio died in one of those endings. Because we told Nejima where she is. Okay. Many of them were random men, gullible and disposable, drawn in by the lure of a female university student. One noteworthy victim Was that so Tsumi? Damn, she killed her own father? So she acquired various address registers and phone books and distinctly killed the people listening to. Unsuspecting victims could be safe at home, only to suddenly have their limbs severed. It's true. Damn, she's the most freakiest one. Okay. Can I? Oh, it cannot be skipped. It cannot be skipped. Alright. Okay, at least we know how the one-sided read works. All things must come to an end, and so in time the killing stopped. Sometime after the killing, some modern-day genius female ukiyo-e artist burst onto the art scene. She introduced herself as the mysterious mad paintress, and her fame grew quickly as she presented one incredible work after another. Faced as the modern reincarnation of Hokusai, she quickly made her own mark on history. Ending 4. Also, this is one of the 4 endings. Okay. Well, there might be more. We still don't know how it works though. But then again, we need to be careful about the one-sided read as well. Okay, let's... Should we try? Should we just try? Should we just try? Beg for forgiveness. Why is this an option though? This one is like prompting like, hey, do you have a light on you? Is there anything fourth wall breaking that we can... Is there any fourth wall breaking thing that we can do? The one that triggers is that when we didn't say anything, right? How about we save scum it? How about we save scum it? No, instead of talking about that, how about we talk about how you're shaken? Oh, you have was a little too obvious. Okay. Judging by your address, I'm guessing you've got the haunting clappers. Yes, that's right. That's a lot of soul drugs on the table for killing a curse bearer, you know? I'm well aware. Did you get soul drugs when you killed Nejima? Of course, his curse stone already contains some soul drugs as well. I think killing one more curse bearer will be enough for the rite. You can combine soul drugs across the blue stones? Correct. All it needs is the prerequisite amount. As long as you got that, it doesn't seem to matter where you got them from. I see. Then, won't mind if I took them, right? My, lady. You're quite motivated, aren't you? Yeah? Oh, this is... Oh! Should we curse? Should I curse? You're supposed to be the good guy. Oh my god, this is so intense. Oh, so we both have our conditions met right now. All it needs is just a trigger. All it needs is just a trigger. That's it. Oh my god, I've never before been put me on edge like that. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. The option is always there, holy. Please cut it out, it's gross, you don't know nothing about us. Outsider shouldn't butt into another family's affairs. Though he may as well be a stranger to me now. Even if you cut legal ties, you're still related by blood. He probably thought that I never noticed it, but it wasn't hard for me to figure out that I wasn't related to them by blood. So you were adopted? Well, I got curious, so I looked into it. It was all pretty straightforward. I was a baby when they took me in. All they did was raise me. No! 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 It's the resurrected... It's Shino! 20 years, right? The time makes up. My mother first got pregnant shortly after she married. But it was a stillbirth. The whole pair left wound on her heart. My father couldn't bear to see it. It was for her sake that he did it. I was a substitute, a replacement for the child she lost. Wait, she's the resurrected baby. So on the ending just now, not only did she kill her adoptive father, but also her past lover. Holy shit. Damn. He decided that all by himself. He didn't discuss it? Maybe he was trying to be thoughtful. So any baby will be fine. As long as he could comfort the woman who hoped to become a mother. It's not easy to raise a child. My mother was bewildered, wouldn't you be? After being told to raise a baby that wasn't your own. But she couldn't just abandon the baby either. Yet my father just left everything to my mother and never lent a hand. He is so damn selfish. The two of them grew apart. I watched them try and figure out how to understand each other, and the sight of it disgusted me. It was a messed up family, I tell you. Well, I guess my princess was to blame for the rift to begin with. You shouldn't say that. I know he's bad at expressing himself, and he has his work, but still, that shouldn't be an excuse. But knowing all that, I couldn't take it anymore. It just made me want to hurry up and leave home and live on my own. I still rely on him for tuition and allowance, but that much is normal for most kids, right? I don't want him to start acting like he's the father now just because he's doing the minimum. I'm sorry to hear that. Sounds like it was tough for all of you. I'm sorry. You're right. It's not my place to talk about your family. I may have said too much. I think I spilled all that when I don't even know what the conditions are. Who knows? Well, we can still save Scum if anything happens. We can still save Scum. Hey, it's a game that plays on fourth wall breaking, okay? It's allowed. It's encouraged to do so. How did you kill Fumichika Nejima? I'm not telling you. I only asked because it does concern me. It was one of the reasons my child was kidnapped. There's not much to say. We talked and he cleared the conditions for my stall. Did he show any signs of remorse over his past crimes? He didn't feel like he did, no. Oh god dang it, there's a mosquito. Big ass mosquito as well. I'm living in Australia right now, holy shit. Let's see. The world is full of trash men, I tell you. That's... I agree. Damn, the way that she... Look at Richter though. What is your wish, Ayame? Is it really to resurrect Hatsushika Hokusai? Yeah, there's no life that holds more value than his. Including my own. You're saying you'd be willing to die if it meant bring Hokusai back to life. Not all life is equal. At least, not to me. A life that can birth art with the power to move hearts is infinitely more worthy. Compared to that, the life of someone like me, someone that can't produce a thing, has no value. That's unhinged. I'm still young, it's the age for wild thoughts. But, aren't you the same as me? What? You've got a life more important than your own. A life you consider more important than the lives of many others. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing it all for, isn't it? Her son, of course, yeah. I can save my son. Care less about my life, or the lives of others. It's unhinged now. I'm a mother. It is what it is. Dang, the feelings of proper parent are something else. Oh, it's not over yet? Anyway, I guess you could say you put a stop to Nejima's mass murder schemes. About that. There's no guarantee that I won't do it myself. I pick up his curse stone of the one-sided reed. It really is something else. Unfortunately, I can't use the curse stone that's not mine until it's late at night. Really? Are you okay with telling me that? Oh. So we're safe until midnight if it's a stone from someone else. But if it's a stone of your own, you can use it during dusk. Okay, I understand now. How silly of me. I'll let it slip. Okay, so we don't need to worry about the one-sided reed for now. We know what it can do, but we don't need to be worried about that. But there's a problem. We are approaching at nighttime, right? We are approaching at nighttime. So, she is the most dangerous one right now. She's the most dangerous one right now. But if that's your wish, then what do you plan on doing if you don't get your wish? Oh, I haven't thought of it. I might just keep on trying to bring Hokusai back some other way. You really are obsessed. You and Hyaku's chairwoman might be cut of the same cloth. Who's that? She's like an all-powerful vortex of obsession, turned to yokai-level proportions. You're saying I'll end up like her? Are you looking forward to such future? I'd rather not have to wait till I'm old and creaking. I want it to happen now. Listen, Ayami, I have something to ask you. No, the answer's no. The quest on your possession, I'm not giving it up. You're right. We're both made of stronger stuff than that. You're not giving it up. And neither am I. No full well, right? I'm just really afraid that she's gonna activate it at any time, you know, before I do. It's kinda like a standoff right now. Man, there are literally no punches being delivered right now, but this is a battle, alright? This is a battle. You're right, there's not. Are you saying that the only way for me to progress is to kill her? Do I? Need to check again. Ken, I don't really want to kill anyone on this playthrough right now. But is the game really... Tono. Just making that shit's running. You Should I just keep doing it? You know what? Maybe maybe it's time, you know. Maybe it is time. I guess this is our first, by our own decision, curse. Seems I didn't match your curse condition. No, she turned no. You wasted your chance with all this chatter. All you needed to do was activate your curse first. I brought everything Nijima had on him, including the lighter he was holding. Yes, I concede. You're out of options. It might be possible for me to investigate the death to pin me down by force, but he's not going to do that, is he? Greg, I won't take that risk, not while your curse conditions are unknown. Coward. Why do I still have the option to use the curse? Why don't you just give up on the right of resurrection? You said it was your son, right? The one you wanted to bring back. But haven't you done enough? I'm sure your son's content knowing you cared for him this much. I'm truly willing to die to resurrect Hokusai, but... you can't say the same, right? If you're going to bring your son back, you have to be alive as well. In fact, what you really want is for both of you to live, right? Even if you both live to see it. Your son will grow up knowing you for who you are, someone who stole the lives of others to bring him back. You will be putting the burden of shouldering all the life sacrifice for him on his little shoulders. Are you really okay with that? If you didn't even think about that, then what you're doing is not for your son. It's for yourself. Aren't you just bringing him back to fulfill your own desires? What she's saying may be harsh, but holds a kernel of truth. Don't reduce yourself to nothing but a mother who will sacrifice anything for her son. It's not. You discovered the truth behind his kidnapping. Next, you should take some time to come understand your own feelings. I'll help you every step of the way. Getting to the heart of things is what an investigator does. I will you. If you relinquish the curse stone to a curse bearer, you will no longer be a curse bearer. You won't be a target anymore. Ayame is giving you a chance. Think hard and then give your answer. This is not good. She's getting stronger by the moment. Dang, you really didn't collect any soul drakes, huh? I promised myself that if I ever use it, it would be only once. But in the end, it didn't come down to numbers. They only need to be carrying a flame? This seems very practical. Well, I'll be taking my leave then. There's no point in going after you for your soul dregs, so I'm off to the next curse bearer. Do you know who remains? You speak as if you already figured it out. Well, I've got a pretty good idea from our talk. What would you do? Do you plan to stop me? Oh yeah, hell yeah, he will. Not bad place to intervene. Ah, he lied. I don't mind. But who are you calling? The cops. I think it would be faster if I call them directly. She's gonna kill. What does that mean? Yeah, let's go over here first. So maybe there's some context that we can find out, you know? Maybe there's gonna be like some context that we can find out, perhaps. Wait, hold on. I'm getting a ton of notification all of a sudden. There was I suddenly got a flood of Discord notifications. I'm like, what the hell's going on? So you're the one. The Sumida police was looking for you. Glad to see you all alright. Alright, I should have told someone I was okay. I was just so pissed off. Walking right into Hihaku's hands. I got myself into some deep shit. It seems like they're still up to something. We'll have to make sure they clean up their act once and for all. Get it? Because they sell soap. Nice one, boss. Really on top of your game today. Stop trying to make me feel better. I should have said it. In full flat. More importantly, Mayu, thank you for your cooperation with Yoshimi. We'll get to the bottom of it, I promise. Oh, you must be Detective Ario. I heard a lot about you from Hajime. I'll be counting on you. Catch whoever did this, no matter what. Detective Ario was nice enough to get us something to drink earlier. Think detectives take time for little things like that, else put my mind at ease a little. But he's making jokes and stuff at a time like this because he doesn't want to stress us out. I wonder if he's able to stay calm because of experience, or if he's just that kind of person. Maya rushed to Hitomi's place and back for us. She's been trying to appear calm, but I'm sure she must still be in shock. I'm not sure why, but I feel fired up. It feels like we're close to the moment of truth. I think Mio feels the same. Oh, Mr. Tsutsumi. I received a message from Paranormal Affairs earlier. It wasn't from Nakugoshi, but I had someone look into something for me. So even the desk joke is all lending a hand. Brings a tear to your eye. So what they say? Right. About the Omyoji woman who was in Edo at the time of Anjo incident. She was a person of great beauty and discerning taste, but also shamelessly did whatever she wanted. It seemed to match the person seen in the resentful memory for the foot-washing mansion. No, so she must be the one who fought with Seiman over the right. And they found that her name was Ashino. Oh, I don't like where this is going. What if that Shino with Nejima was actually a reincarnation of Ashino? Hey, but she turned into Curse Echo though. That's not much help. Oh, but apparently she was quite a powerful Omyoji, and she died bearing a similarly powerful resentment. It's possible that she became a vengeful spirit with a connection to the Seven Mysteries. Yes, she became the cursed echo for the foot-washing mansion, yes? If any descendants of Ashino or other people otherwise closely aligned with her life today, there's a possibility that spirit awakened and possessed them. Yeah, you mentioned before that spirits can possess people who are closely in sync with them. Though this of course doesn't mean the spirit houses her complete personality. Her resentment and her spirit power Those are the parts of her that will have the strongest influence. Since Seimon's descendants are still around in the present, it wouldn't be surprising if Ashino's were too. They might just be desk jockeys, but they wouldn't give us this info if it was only speculation. Once I found something amount of evidence, looking into abnormal phenomena or things like that. Oh, the Feast of Shadows. There it is, our abnormal phenomena. Yo, what are we in? Oh! Oh, okay. It all starts making sense now. They might be possessed by the vengeful spirit of the Onmyoji named Ashino, the enemy of Seiman. Do we have any idea who they could be or where to find them? Like, if you look at them, Mio, would you be able to tell right away? It's like how I didn't realize that Michio had fused with your consciousness, Yako. Common spirits will leak spirit energy left and right, so I can notice them just by looking carefully. But when spirits of a higher caliber fuse with someone's consciousness, detecting them isn't so simple. Yeah, I mean, like, even to the layperson like us can see, like, there's definitely something wrong with Yako. I'm sorry, my skills still need a lot of work, but I don't need anything else to offer. I don't have anything else to offer, no more. You know, that's not true at all. You're fine. We'll make this work somehow or the other. Thanks. Oh, Mayu, did you meet with Hitomi? Yeah, I met her at the spot I was told. She was acting tough, but I think the incident with Hajime has her really shaken up. I briefly explained our situation and had her give Hajime's talisman to me. Here, this is what you're looking for, right? Let's go! We got one of them! Mr. Tsusumi, about this. Right, you should hold on to it. Not like we can use it as it is. Try to figure out what we'll need to do once we got both halves together. Understood. I'll see what I can do. Do you know where the other talisman is? Yes, probably. This is Hajime's last job. Finish it for him, okay? We will. Basically, I believe the mastermind behind everything is a woman possessed by the vengeful spirit of the Onmyoji Ashino. Maybe it's the Hihaku lady? Also the one who killed Hajime trying to get the record of fates in scroll? Yes, I think that's very likely. So that's how it is, huh? Then I want to catch them no matter what. Yes, it's the end of the family line. Of his family line too, huh? All the people who inherited that talisman before him are already gone. Alright. I heard you had a curse stone too. Yeah, I should give it to you then, right? Those things really a pain in the ass. I gladly hand it over to you before it starts giving me any crazy ideas. So this is the beckoning light, huh? Alright, it's safe and sound with me. Sorry, you won't be able to bring him back. Don't worry about it. He and I were always prepared for the worst anyway. What's wrong? Damn. The trigger for beckoning light's curse is some serious shit. Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I said it gave me weird ideas. See what I mean now? How's it work? I'll leave you a note you can read later. We'll have important things to worry about now. Basically, the imposter, the Amogus. Basically, the Amogus for this game, I guess, kills by means of the curse they possess one who has become a curse bearer. Damn. Does that make it 5 curse stones that you've gathered now? Should be. I want to get the other 4 under wraps as soon as we can. Let's see, I have no idea about the Whispering Canal. Someone made off with the one-sided reed which Nejima had. Yeah, damn shame. After that, we don't know about the Taiko of Tsugaru either. So we can assume that curse bearers are still prowling around out there with those ones. Okay, what a headache. Come to think of it, did Old Man Ashimiya end up getting away? So word's already out, huh? Was cornered but managed to take a hostage and escape, is what I heard on the radio. What happened after that? So that's all they're reporting. Here's what really happened. He was killed? And the hostage was Tsumi's daughter, whose whereabouts are still unknown? Yep, his daughter showing up was a huge surprise. Even boss couldn't believe it. Damn it. Who the hell do you expect? The one could have seen. So there's already an emergency search on the way for her as a key witness and suspect. I'll be rejoining for the search for her after we're done here. Key witness and suspect. But wasn't she a hostage? Could she have killed Najima and fled the scene? Well, it's just a possibility. If we're talking possibilities, might as well tell them everything. It's very likely that Najima was killed by a cursed stone. What? By a cursed bear? Oh, it's already evening, so the effect of the Feast of Shadows was starting to return. Yeah, which makes it likely that a curse was used to kill him. Boss, you're repeating yourself. Try to calm down for a sec. But that will mean the inspector's daughter is probably a cursed bear, right? Did you say something? Maybe I'm losing my hearing in my old age. Boss, you can hear just fine. Don't play the old man card every time we want to get her. We even talk about how she might have to take out Tsugaru if that's the case. Did we? My memory is a little hazy. You got a soft spot for your daughter, don't you, Inspector? It just hits a little too close to home now. But either way, we have to find her as soon as possible. Okay, done. They're all but finished investigating the crime scene. Police was left, but they're letting us use the base of communications as per Inspector Tsusumi's request. Oh yeah, is there stickers? I forgot to check for stickers. I haven't checked for stickers for quite some time now. God dang it. Okay, there's no stickers here. That's why we'll be joining search as soon as we're done here. One more thing, there's a very good chance that his daughter has Michio Shiraishi's talisman. All the more reason for you to get back to that search. Best of luck. What the hell she has gotten herself into. Now, is that everything we needed to chat about? We don't need anything else. We'll be going back to the search. There's actually one thing. What's that? It's completely hypothetical. Hypothetically, what if the inspector's daughter, the mastermind? I mean, she's a woman. Seems like she was after the talismans. Sorry, don't really understand what you mean. Boss, come on, we gotta look at the facts. But that would mean Inspector Tsutsumi would also have to be one of Ashino's descendants. Oh right, you're just a normal person, right, Inspector? Unless that's why you're so resistant to paranormal. Oh shit! Oh shit! But we already know that the daughter is not related by blood. Don't believe I've ever heard anything about being related to some omyoji. Oh. But, well, if you put it like that, her being the mastermind, it's possible. Really? I say possible, but I mean unlikely. It's what I want to think. Damn it, I don't even want to imagine it. Boss, if you're going to consider it... Wait, no! The name... The name fits! What if Nejima, instead of resurrecting Shino, he resurrected Ashino? No, it's not that. There's something I never told her. Never wanted to tell her. The truth is, she's not my real daughter. What? 20 years ago, well, it's a long story, but we took her in when she was just a baby. Do you know anything about her birth parents? You could say I do, I guess, but really, I don't know anything. What's that supposed to mean? I don't get it. Ariel, You heard what I said, didn't you? Just now? About 20 years ago? Damn! That's right. When we arrested Fumichika Nejima, there was a baby at his house on the brink of death. That was my daughter, Ayame Tsumi. She goes by Ayame Tono now. One had to take care of her. A baby holds no blame for the circumstances she came from. Boss, according to Nejima, that baby, it's his former lover reincarnated using black magic. What? Personally, I think that story is bullshit. According to Nejima. My goodness. Start to believe from Nejima's behavior, but could it really be true? I've got a few doubts. We have to question whether the Shino woman ever really existed in the first place. There are no records of her, and nobody was found. Her name never came up once during the investigation. Even if this woman really existed, I'm skeptical that someone could be reincarnated as a baby through black magic. I agree, no matter how you look at it, a spell with that effect is hard to believe. Even the supernatural has rules that must be followed. Seems more likely he's deluded himself, not wanting to recognize that the spell he risks his life on a fell tool. That's my thinking too. The more natural conclusion is that the baby is his and Shino's, and that she died childbirth. As long as we don't know Shino's origin, we have to consider the possibility that she could be a descendant of Ashino. If nothing else, their names are pretty similar. Okay, assuming all of that is true for a moment, Limit getting taken away by Nejima and then killing him. Who means she killed her own father? I'm down, this is still conjecture. But now that Nejima is dead, we have no means to investigate. But regardless of everything, there's only one thing that matters. She's my daughter. As her parent, I'm responsible for her. Nothing can change that. I understand. Alright, we should get back to the search. We'll find her and clear up all of this. Yes, sir. Talisman you young ladies are looking for has something to do with this as well. I'd appreciate if you could help us find it. So if anything happens, please call the police. I'm worried about Hitomi, so I'm going to head to where she is. I'll be waiting to hear some good news from you all. Conclusion? Conclusion? Ayo? Still don't know how the Taiko Tsugaru actually works, man. Hey. How long has it been since we saw each other? 3 years? How have you been? I think the last time when you came to see me after deciding to go to university. That wasn't because I wanted to see you. I just needed money to pay my tuition. Not want to mince words, eh? You came alone, right? Yeah, it's just me. Make it sound like I'm handing over ransom money for hostages. I just don't want to get caught, okay? Never thought I'd see the day that you called the police. There's something I needed to see you about. Well, alright then. We've got a lot to talk about. So let's go through things one by one. Oh, maybe we can actually deduce things because he can detect lies, right? Okay, let me check. Is there stickers? No stickers? There's no stickers. I don't think there's any stickers. Shit. Okay, fine. She sure has changed over the past 3 years. Got more of a grown up. grown-up air about her. Hard to believe she's that same little girl who would go omelette all over her face when we took her out to eat. Wait a minute, is that how far back I have to go for a happy memory together? No wonder she hates me. Why suddenly? You have a curse stone, don't you? I do. You wouldn't happen to feel like handing it over, would you? The police will handle any damages the curse causes. No. Before you do any more wrong with it, I'm not giving it up. Of course not. Me being curse bearer, are you after my life? That's exactly what I'm here for. I didn't come to chat. You can talk all you want, but as soon as the condition for my curse is met, I'll use it. No hesitation. Why are you willing to go so far about the right of resurrection? What do you want with it? Even if I told you, you wouldn't understand. You just call it stupid and dismiss the idea completely. Come on, I wouldn't do that. Maybe together we can think up a way for you to get what you want without resurrection. I want to bring Katsushika Hokusai back to life. Hokusai? Hokusai the ukiyo-e artist? You want to bring him back to life? That'd be quite a feat, huh? That's... I heard you like his art, but why would you do something so stupid? The only time I ever felt there was a place I belonged was when I was immersed in the dreamlike world of ukiyo-e. Though I'm sure you never noticed. Really, I had no idea. It saved me. Hokusai is the reason I'm still alive today. I didn't know you felt so hopeless. You would only realize it now, but it's too late. Feeling sorry won't do either of us any good. Then I'll put this bluntly. Did you kill Nejima? And if I did, would you hide me from the police? I don't know if I... That's why I thought. Your job is the only thing you really care about. Yes, I did it. You... I don't think he even knew I was curse bearer. He brought me to those gardens and I realized while he was talking to me that he fulfilled the condition of my curse. So I just gave it a shot. I didn't think it would actually activate. But there's no going back now. That's not true. You can still make things right before you make them worse. Then let me say it another way. It's my chance. I won't throw it away. Your chance? Can I ask you one thing? Do you know anything about the talisman Michio Shiraishi had? Michio Shiraishi? From the car crash you were in with that Namigaki guy. Oh, with Yutaro. Yeah, it was there. Yutaro? That sounds like... So you and him were... I mean... not really. He was kind of a boring guy. What? You're serious? But he said... Are you getting off track, Mr. Tsutsumi? The talisman. Get back to the talisman. We should have relied on him for this. Well, if you don't plan on seeing him again, it doesn't matter. But with the hit and run case on top of everything, you're really in deep. Is that really what you want to talk about? Yeah, I mean, no. Tell me about the talisman. Did you take it from the scene? You mean this? That's it. I picked it up at the scene of the crash. I didn't want to leave fingerprints behind. That's all? There's really no other reason? What's the big deal? Is it really that special, this whole thing? Yeah, it's really important. Would you mind giving it to me? Important? For what? For putting it to stop to the curses of 7 mysteries. Oh. So that means if I give you the talisman, I won't be able to use the right. Then no way. I'm definitely keeping it. Ah, screw that one up. Tsutsumi really can't do any better than that. Come on, the talisman. Tsutsumi, no. Why are you being worked up like this? sorry I couldn't save you from Nejima. You heard? And there it is. That's so like you. What? You're only mentioning that now. Shouldn't that be the first thing you ask? Whoa! Oh, can I save scum? Can I save scum? I've been on my own this whole time. I'm sure you've reached out to her though, haven't you? I did call her this morning actually, just to make sure she was safe. Been running around all over the place looking for you. Sounds like she's fine to me. Did you contact her after I called the police to tell her you heard from me? I did not. But I lured you into nightlife and staying out late these days. I didn't want her to worry more than she already was. You're one to talk. Or do you have more than one? How many curse stones do you have? 3. Not that it matters. 3, huh? 5? 3? Whispering Canal is the only one left. Whispering Canal is the only one left. What if the Whispering Canal never actually did happen? You know? In this timeline. From the moment I heard about the rite of resurrection, I knew that was my destiny. If this is all I ever accomplish, I'll die happy. You're really serious about this? Did Nejima say anything to you? Said a lot of bad things about you, that's for sure. Yeah, not surprised there. So I said a lot of bad things about you back. I didn't want to be outdone. In that sense, I felt just a little like he was my kindred spirit. No, kindred spirit, what are you talking about? He's a dangerous criminal. But I'm a murderer now too, aren't I? Maybe we're not so different. No, you're different. Am I? Well, maybe not that different. But at least you're honest. I know I haven't been the best father, but I wonder of all the fathers in the world, are there any who couldn't cover for their child if they committed a crime? How should I know? You're the detective here. You must have seen plenty of cases like that. Yeah, plenty of parents take the fall for their children, or give them a place to hide. As a person, it's wrong, but maybe, as a parent, it's the right thing to do? I don't know. But I think having a father like that would make it easy to go to him for advice if I did something wrong. Maybe there's a sense of security in knowing that no matter what happened, you have at least one person on your side. I see. So that's what it would take to be on your side. I can't do that. That's okay. I wasn't really expecting you to. Sheesh, come on. The strain is so palpable, man. The strain between them two. Holy shit. Nejima really didn't tell you anything. No, not really, no. Oh! I got PTSD when I accidentally closed that one. Oh my god. Will you give me the talisman? What? No way. I can't lose the right. I think I've let you talk enough. Mind letting me have a turn? By all means. You're hiding something. You're hiding something from me, aren't you? Well, sure. You can't live as long as I have without having a secret or two. Of course you tried to dodge the question. Now then. Let me tell you how my curse stone, the type of Tsugaru, works. What? My curse bludgeons to death anyone I find out is hiding something from me. So it's the same. Oh, it works the same. It works the same. Well, almost. For Tsutsumi, the detective, it's about if someone is lying, like they're stalking, like they speak lies. But if you don't say anything, wait, no. But if you don't mention anything, you just keep quiet, you just keep silent. That's how hers work. So if you try to cover something up that I know is true, I'll be able to use my curse on you. Then in mind, can I ask you one more thing? I get it. I get it why you wanted to see me. Then let me tell you one thing first. The Evergreen Ridge has a similar condition. I can use my curse on anyone who tells me a lie. What? How is that fair? And you'd use that curse on me? As an officer of the law, it's inexcusable, but as a parent with a duty to his child, I have no other choice. Are you threatening me? Do you really think that's enough to convince me to do as you say? I don't want to use it either, but for your sake, I suggest you try not to lie. Go ahead then. If I lie, then so be it. Okay, I'm gonna ask. If you try to hide it now, you really will die. Am I your real daughter? I'm just a baby you pick up to replace your stillborn, aren't I? You could never bring yourself to tell me who my real parents were, so you just kept hiding it. Still too much of a coward to tell me, huh? You don't like the truth, so you won't admit it. My real parent is the man I was just with. Ayame! That all you have to say? Then I only have one answer for you. You are, honestly and truly, our daughter. Nothing more, nothing less. Even now you're still trying to hide it? Why? Are you really that stupid? Should have known. Why? Why you go this far to hide it? Yame, listen. Huh? You're how? Be proud, no matter what happens. You are our precious daughter. Are you still alive? I don't know what that piece of shit Nijima filled your head with, but you're not Hino, and you're not Ashino either. You're our daughter, Ayame Tsutsumi. Right, I guess it's Tono now. Well, that's fine. Mitono, both will always be a part of who you are. Why are you doing this? Curse proves that it's not. Sure, you probably don't have any memories of us playing together. And I did leave everything at home to your mom, and I was barely ever there for you. Even so, when I was working, no matter how grisly crime scene I was at, all I ever wanted was for you to grow up to be happy. That's it. Why say all of this now? So do one last thing for me. I want you to tell me the truth too. And if you lie to me now, I'm taking you with me. The mastermind behind all this, the one who awakened the curse of the 7 mysteries in order to use the right. Wasn't you, was it? to do. Picking up Michio Shirashi's talisman was just a coincidence, right? Yeah, I already told you that. Good. Hearing that, I can rest easy. You're nothing like Nejima. You can stand on your own two legs. You can keep living, without escaping into a fantasy. You can hate me. You can dream all the crazy dreams you want. Just don't ever stop trying to do good. You're a victim of your curse too. It's not too late to atone for the hit and run, for using the curse. Don't run away. You can still make things right. I know you can, because you're my daughter. And after that, let's live the best life you can. That day, 6:18 p.m., Ayame Tono was taken into custody. Tetsuo Tsusumi's death was confirmed at the same time. The 5 curse stones possessed by Tsutsumi, as well as the 3 given up by Ayame, lost their curse bearers. This temporarily extinguished the spirit power, allowing Mio Kurosuzu to obtain them and seal them away without difficulty. The Yin talisman possessed by Ayame Tono was recovered and entrusted to Mio Kurosuzu as well. Thus, any massacre that could potentially be caused by this iteration of the curses was prevented before it could happen. This is the quote-unquote... Wait, what? No? I thought it's gonna be the best ending? It's not finished? Okay. I want to know, like, what's the story behind this thing? The deep sound of drums once more reverberate. How long has it been since we started hearing them each day? Could it be coming from the daimyo's residence? I heard they have a drum in the fire watchtower instead of wooden clackers, but I don't see a fire. So why are they sounding the drum? Then one morning, a body was found. Isn't that old man Kanzo, the ukiyo-e painter? He lived nearby, but had he been down and out of years, despite his best efforts to sell his work? Every now and then his grandmother would visit, and he would teach her to paint. It was the old man's only pleasure. One day his granddaughter told him about her dreams. Curses, soul's resurrection. Hearing her tale, the old man was gripped by a sudden zeal and began to paint with great fervor. His work quickly became famous, enchanting all those who viewed the strange imagery. Even the daimyo had taken notice. What could possibly have happened? The people whispered amongst each other. It looked almost as if he had beaten like... What? But I don't see fire, okay? Granddaughter told her about the dreams. Hearing it tell, the old man goes... Maybe... Maybe it's plagiarism and then he got like killed because of it? Is it? Jun area, 8 p.m. Wait, hold on. Be right back. Be right back first. Hold on. Alright. Did I? Alright. We good. Can't take my mind off Curse Bear who was never found. Oh, it's no problem for me. I usually work at night anyway. Did you see Yako home safely? Yep. We sent her home in a patrol car earlier. Apparently she put up quite a fuss, saying she wants to see things through the end. Thank you. The Feast of Shadows was starting to take effect, so it would have been dangerous. So much has happened this evening, but it's still not over. We haven't found the Cursed Bear of the Whispering Canal, and we still have to put stop to these curses. 5 PM with no one around. This place is silent as the grave. No one wants to go out at night in these parts after everything that's happened over the past 2 days. Oh? What's wrong? Next is Detective Ariel? What? What do you mean, Detective Ariel? What do you mean? I can't remember the remaining cursed stone, the Whispering Canal, and who the mastermind is. We have to deal with that thing before I can worry about any of that. How's it going with the 2 talisman? Have you figured out the location of the records of fate in Squirrel? I have, more or less. When combined, the contents of the 2 talisman, they form a seal which could be undone. The things inside the talisman that looked like scrap of wood were actually a tiny scroll kept folded up by the seal. Who have thought the talismans actually contained the scroll itself? So that's the hidden scroll then. What does it say? Oh, there's one more seal we have to undo to open the scroll. Giving me some trouble, so I was actually hoping you could help me out. Oh, unlocking the seal? Got it, sure thing. I don't know what I'll be able to do, but let me add it. Wow, I didn't expect you to be so eager to help. It's oddly reassuring. Okay, let's see. There are 5 seals holding this scroll shut. I think we have to remove them in the correct order. Each seal has a different design. A carp, a light, beach thief. Are these the curses? Okay. Fish, light, leaf, drum, reed. Okay. I want to say like plan again, but because both of these are plants, you know. So a fish, a light, a leaf, a drum, and a reed. Okay. No, we just have to try again. I tested once already. So brave. I think it's devised to seal. So the seal can only be undone if the curses of the right have already been unleashed. Then I think there's a hint to opening it hidden. Hidden in something related to the curses. We have the option to turn around, but I don't think... Still scares me. It won't explode or anything, so we might as well give it a try. Okay. Remove the 5 seals in the correct order. But what do you mean by that? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Maybe it's in the order of the which one is first, right? So carp seal is the Whispering Canal. The Whispering Canal first. And then The Whispering Canal, Beckoning Light. Okay. Leaf, drum, and then read. I mean, it's already in order. Is that it? Let's go. I don't think that was right. Nope, not good. Whispering Canal, Kinshibori. I can't see if it big enough. What's... Is there something in the picture? Can't read. I can't read. Kuniteru Utagawa. This is just a photo. Kuniteru Utagawa. Kuniteru Utagawa. Kuniteru Utagawa. Okay, the artist is all the same. This dude is here. This dude is here. There's no dude in here. As well as this one. Koma was a lovely woman. She was spirited work hard and live a frugal yet pleasant life until her husband hanged himself. My husband, a swindler? Who will believe such a thing? Okoma was able to clear her husband's name. That is when she met Tomezo, a man that was a stranger to this part. This man must be one of Daimyo's spies. It appears that after my husband, I will be next. So be it. But what is he hunting for? Okoma, putting on the airs of a woman mourning her husband, went to the bridge nightly to seek information from Tomezo. She soon discovered that she was right and that her husband had been deceived. Okoma decided to bring her newfound knowledge to the daimyo, much to Tomezo's alarm. Angered at having been misled, he confronted her on the bridge, but Okoma would not listen. She cursed him, called him vile names. Eventually, his rage... Oh, okay. This one I don't understand. But what's the thing? Beckoning light, what do you have? Light of the man's life began to fade as regret, anger washed over him. Maybe this is Seiman. This is Seiman. So 3, 5, 7, 8. Seven, 8, 10. Now, can I see any of the things on these seals? it's going to be sealed so tight? Am I able to think? Oh. Maybe the drum was the last one. Page leave. Two parents, two limbs. Light is just light. I don't see the pattern there. Yeah. Oh, no good. This still looks like some of the cursed stones. That must mean there's some order to the 7 mysteries of wonder that correspond to them. So we really need to look at this, at the cursed stone then. But I can't see shit. What does this thing have? What do they have? This thing? How to count that shit? I'm stuck. When it comes to visual puzzles, Bro, what is this? Huh? A coma. I can't open that thing. Hold on. This still looks like some of the cursed stones design, and some order to the 7 of mysteries of wonder they corresponded. Some order. Is it a story? Hockey love fishing. Yeah, okay, watch the basket and Mr. Silver. One day, however, father disappeared. His mother went to look for him and never came. Like those who was concerned of which they stopped visiting. Yeah. He continued to wait all alone. Mother, father, where did you go? And to be London, she left home to church night. Hell, neither mother nor father. Tears down her eyes. Suddenly, the sound of fish splashing. Suddenly, she found herself standing before the canal where they used to fish together. The sound of water splashing echoed through the night. Passerby thought it was only fish in the canal. The splashing faded, and the silence returned to low. Vague silhouette of is framed by silvery moonlight near the bridge. It is a man, hunched over near death, who forgets what. Memories of the young couple and their daughter. He had repaid the kindness shown to him with evil, though he regretted not. His mind turns into the Omyoji woman. Was all her doing? No, the blame lay with him and his experience. He had foolishly involved himself in the pursuit. The light of the man's. But if it's body parajas, I can atone for my sin. So it might not be the Omyoji. That's the Omyoji woman. You're saying this. Okay, the Evergreen Beach, right? Okay. He deceived us with his so-called right of resurrection. The man who tricked the people with his false dark arts. But the man had escaped the previous night. The local name Jinkichi. Wait. Okay. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Hold on. Maybe the canal is the final one, because this one doesn't really related to anything except like it's like an aftermath. The girl died, and then in the what is it? In the beckoning light, this man regrets. Maybe this man is actually the liar that is supposed to be from this Evergreen Beach, and then but he was actually in beckoning light. He said he was actually being lied to, which coincide with this. Okay, so we need to figure out how the order was done, I think. Taiko of Tsugaru. There's Taiko of Tsugaru, but no, could it be coming from the Diamond's residence? I heard they drum in watch. Why they sounding the drum? Then one morning a body was found. Isn't that old man Kanzo, the ukiyo-e painter? He lived nearby, but he'd been down and out for years, despite his best efforts to sell his works. Every now and then his granddaughter would visit, and he would teach her paint. It was the old man's only pleasure. One day his granddaughter told him about her dreams, curses, souls, resurrection. Hearing the tale, the old man was gripped with a sudden zeal and began to paint with great fervor. His work quickly became famous, enchanting all those who viewed strange imagery. Even the daimyo had taken notice. The people whispered amongst each other. It looked almost as if once more river to breathe through the night air. How long has it been since we saw him? Is it every night? Trying to figure out this shit right now. Okay. First, maybe it's this one first. Wait. It says what ukiyo-e. Woman agent is known for his kind temperament and skill in crafting netsuke clouds. While his life wasn't always easy, he was optimistic, the type of smile through whatever life threw at him. He was the kind of man that would take care of those who didn't have anyone else to rely on. The prosperity that the ukiyo-e boom brought must have been what fanned the flames of his greed. The old craftsman was found in miserable state, as if sentenced to some cruel fate. Perhaps he ended his own life unable to bear the weight of his. But that man tells no tales, and the people thought he hung there for days till his neck stretched horrifically, a visage of pain still etched in his face. Boo! Hello Kaoru, welcome. Yeah, we are, I don't know, maybe we are actually nearing the end, I'm not sure. But right now we're trying to figure out a puzzle right now. Yeah, so basically We need to figure out this thing. Hello, James or Ari. Just call me Ari. We'll be fine. We need to select this in order, but we need to check and like which one which. Maybe it's the order of the stories here. Did I come too late? Well, maybe after this I'm gonna end it already, but in case you're talking about the whole series itself, maybe yeah, we are kind of like really far. That's how it is. So if you want context, maybe you can watch the VODs from previous ones. So yeah, one-sided read. I didn't know read is in this game. You do know read is a plant, right? It's a plant. I don't know if read actually knows that. Ah, naruhodo. So right now I'm trying to piece the timeline. Time to piece the timeline. Or maybe the hunting clappers and everything else are just added stories. I thought it was read. I mean, it's an actual English word. It's the name of a plant. I don't know how to say it. Like that thing over here. That kind of like lalang, but yeah, basically. What mysteries lurk? A lot of mystery. Right now we are trying to break a curse by breaking a seal. But the problem is the seal needs to be open in order. So I need to paste the hidden stories behind it. Lalang is read English. In English, now I know. Yeah. I thought lalang is tall grass. Tall grass is just tall grass. You know, tall grass is just tall grass. Basically grass, you know, just the normal grass just grow really long. So right now, Whispering Canal. Maybe I overlooked this one. Prosperity of the boom was brought by flame is a screed. The old craftsman found its miserable state. It's with the mansion's owner was not at home. Another unfortunate held their tongues, fearing divine punishment, but the rumors persisted. How to counter read cow lemah. Harry got distracted by me. Sorry, Harry. Nah, it's fine. Is that what is it? I'm still kind of like, quote unquote, still kind of stuck, but I think I'm making progress. Trying to piece it together. So Whispering Canal is definitely this second last. Beckoning Light is last. So the question is about Evergreen Beach, Taiko Tsugaru, and the One-Sided Reed. I don't know which one is first. I know One-Sided Reed is after the Evergreen Beach, but I don't know where Taiko Tsugaru comes. Oh, there's a boom first. So there's a boom first. So there's Taiko Tsugaru, Evergreen Beach, One-Sided Reed, Whispering Canal, Beckoning Light. Okay. So there's the boom of the ukiyo-e first. Then this one, he got hanged for some reason for telling something. And then the wife, the reed seal. And then This one, and then finally the regret. Let's go! Taiko no Tatsujin. No. It's a drum, but yeah. Oh, you got it right. It's open. Getting it in just 3 tries. That's great. Nice job. It was easier than I thought. I just look at which event followed which. Now I can finally read what's written inside. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Oh, it didn't go all the way up. Shit. Okay. Big brain. Big reveal. Alright, let's see. People died for these two pieces of scroll. It better worth something. People die for this shit. Let's see. What does it say? First is a detailed account of the tragedy surrounding the rite of resurrection that occurred in Honjo back in the Edo period. The whole story is what we call the Honjo incident is laid out clearly. That incident was the origin of the 7 mysteries of Honjo and the curses, right? Yes, the resentment of the victims of the incident turned into curses, which are the curse echoes. The contents are organized like an answer sheet, so it doesn't just give us information we need. So it's not in order, okay. But anything else? Yes, here's what we've been looking for. I bequeath this scroll to the future generations to be used in the event that calamity should arise from this grievous incident, it says. Whoa, he foresaw all of this happening. And it continues. Those who seek to forestall disaster must gather these 3 items in one place to cast my cleansing and expel all rituals and curses in full. What are the items? Why do I hear Dark Souls music? Because it's the same composer. My soul, that is my curse echo. My body, that is the living continuation of my bloodline. And my mind, that is my consciousness. Wait, really? Yeah. Wait, curse echo, soul, that means the beckoning light. Wait, no. Is it? Maybe. Beckoning light? Living continuation of my bloodline. But he's dead. We don't have the body. Oh, so if you get these 3 things in one place, Seaman's rite of cleansing will activate and completely negate the curses of the rite of resurrection. Oh, that's it. That's exactly what we need. The 3 things are Seaman's soul, body, and mind. It says soul is Seaman's curse echo. So Seaman himself is part of the 7 mysteries? Now that you mention it, Mr. Araishi said something along those lines before. There's another hint written here. The rite can't be done. Yeah. My curse echo holds my curse. My curse brings ruin to curse bearers. It's the beckoning light. Definitely. Because this one, a curse kills by means of the curse they possess one who has become a curse bearer. It only kills curse bearers and not random people. What kind of hint is that? Maybe it'll make more sense if we keep looking. But will the curse echo still appear if the curse bearer is already gone? Curse. It's Sukuna. I knew. God dang it. Yeah, the beckoning light it is. Wasn't Yoshimi a relative of Seaman? He and Michio Shiraishi who had the other talisman. Both of them already passed by the time this iteration of the curses was unleashed. Damn, that's true. What are we gonna do? His bloodline was so split up, there have to be others. Oh, there's another note here too. Where? Is it another hint? As for the body, seek not only one who bears my blood, but one with strong spirit sense. Bro, that's gonna be extra hard. I knew it. It's a canon event, Lamau. It's such an individual will be able, if a spirit attempts to possess them, it instead take control of that spirit themselves. Strong spirit sense. Huh. So it says, do anyone like... Then I can't think of anyone. You? You cannot? Next is the mind. What's the difference between mind and soul? In paranormal theory, it's said that humans are made up of soul, body, and mind. I mean, technically in Christianity as well, but okay. The mind is essentially thought to be the part of the spirit that makes up one's consciousness, or one's self. It's like driving. The body is the car, and the soul is the control system. Is that how you perceive it? Okay. The mind is the driver. I think that makes sense. So, is there a hint for finding this one too? Well, let's see. There's this. Should the rite of resurrection be activated elsewhere, so too shall my mind be awakened there. Simon tried to seal away the rite of resurrection, but before he could, Ashino stole the record of fates. So it's a countermeasure to the rite being activated. He made it so that his mind will be released from the seal. Okay, but what does that actually mean? What it means is Teman's mind awoke the night the rite was activated, and must be possessing someone out there right now. What? Time to swallow some fingers like Itadori. I'm sorry, I can't stop making Jujutsu Kaisen reference. Wow. So we have to get that person together with everything else. Alright, so we have to find the cursed echo, the descendant, and the person possessed by Seiman. Then we just get them together in one place and we're good to go. She's the mind? I don't think she's the mind. One thing that you have to understand about this game is that it's really fourth wall breaking. I have a very big feeling that Seiman is us. Right, but there's one thing. The second and third one could both be the same person. Oh? But who would that be? If it's like how Michio lost her memories when she was possessing Yako, Seiman's consciousness might not be aware of who it really is. So if he learned the truth, would he start to act of his own accord? Oh, then that person could already be... Oh, hold on one second. Someone's coming this way. Shogo? Oh shit, maybe it's Shogo, right? Shogo is the body? Someone's coming though. Excuse me, could I interrupt just for a moment? No, don't tell me it's... Why'd you buy this empty can of juice I just finished drinking for 10,000 yen? Huh? I've been throwing these bones from some fried chicken. You can't deal like this. I don't really want them. Don't say that. Come on, they're delicious. Actually, I thought I might just have a picnic right here. Won't you join me? I don't understand. What should we do? No, don't leave! Don't leave! Don't leave! Get! Look! Ah, she deliberately does that. Is this one of the ending? Wait, no. After all that wrecking my brain, no. Ah. Visit Sumida Tourism Office. I saw something on the credits just now. So she's the mastermind then? I'm not sure if she's the master. Why? Eh? You have my heartfelt thanks for all your hard work thus far. This brings the story of the 7 mysteries of Hanjo to... What? And who could have foreseen such a conclusion? Unfortunately, it seems the so-called mastermind was one step ahead of you. She remains hidden, leaving behind no evidence. Perhaps there is truly no way to stop her. However, you find that this condition is not to your liking. By all means, please pursue a different path. You have done it once before, so I'm sure you already know how. If not, I shall be taking my leave. I've been your humble storyteller. Good night. Don't tell me it's it's like Zero Escape that we need to see all the endings to get the real ending. Well, I think we can leave it for I think we can leave it for the next time then. I think we can leave it for the next time because there are 3 nodes here that we can like see alternates. I think these are turning points or maybe ending points. I'm not sure, but yeah, we've seen several ends already. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 ends already. So maybe this is not the ending, or maybe this is not the ending. I'm not sure, but we'll see. We'll see. So I'm thinking about maybe... Can we do it tomorrow? I'm not sure. I'll update it on Twitter then. I'll update it on Twitter if I'm gonna be doing it tomorrow. And yeah, I think this is where we're gonna end it for tonight. We are nearing the end already. So yeah, a lot of ending based on the story. I mean, it's a visual novel, so of course it is. Interesting story, yeah. Be sure to actually watch the other VODs as well. I have playlists already created as well, so you don't have to like keep searching for it. So you can like catch up and like what's happening, you know, like what's happening. So yeah, I guess that's it for tonight. I'll see you guys next time then, probably tomorrow. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna tweet it on my Twitters. Be sure to follow me there in case you haven't, so that you can see that if I'm actually gonna stream tomorrow. And with that said, I think I'm gonna end it here, and I'll see you for the maybe the last part. I think it's for the last part already. I guess that's it. Thank you for dropping by, Haru, Nelson, and yeah, I think you guys are here. I don't know if there are others lurking, but thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time again, and we're gonna be finishing this sooner or later. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, check the other VOD later. Okay. Thanks for the stream. If it's gonna be tomorrow, it's gonna be the same time, 10 p.m. Bye bye.